Give me a moment to stretch. Ooh. Alright. Good morning. It's a little early for me. And, yeah. Hi, chat. I'm back from my trip. I am no longer in vacation in Colombia. I am now back in the States. That must be exciting, right? What's exciting for me is that the entirety of Elden Ring is supposedly an entirely different game now. So, I want to look at all my characters, I want to level up some of my characters, I want to finish some of the characters up as well, and, just kind of see what's what. So, we're probably going to start with leveling up characters first, and leveling up weapons, and then we're going to try some PvP, because, well, there's a lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff. Which means I also need to reorganize all of the tools that I have to some degree, because it's now all very different. Very, very different. No, I didn't steal no women. What does that even mean? Let's see. We don't need Cragblade anymore. Where did I put Cragblade? Yeah, we don't need Cragblade anymore as far as I understand, so I need to change that. And there's a lot of these that are kind of just useless now, so I kind of need to just get rid of them, change things up, and then take it from there. So, the biggest thing is that poise no longer matters. Not by a huge amount anyway. So, you can just not use the poise talisman anymore. Which is okay. It's very different, actually. But, that also means I can just sort of dress up to how I want and try and take it from there for the character. Since we're going to be leveling up the guy first, it should be easier to actually get the stats how I want on the character. So we'll not worry about how everything looks for the moment. Let's go ahead and just go farm the bird real quick. I think I have arrows. I have enough arrows, I think. Just about. I have enough arrows. There's a few things I want to pick up as well, on the character, which should help. But so much has changed. Once we finish, like, getting some of these characters to level 138, I will get more into the details. Because it is a lot. Plus, there's not a lot of people in chat right now, so if I read out patch notes at the moment, it's kind of pointless. A few more arrows from my knees. Thanks, man. I cannot aim for shit right now. Let's see. I think just the mask is fine, but out of the other armor, we'll figure it out when we level them up more. I'm gonna probably put more endurance on them. Do you think they're asleep? A lot of my subscribers are probably asleep right now, yeah? Let's see. I have enough flasks. I don't have them at plus 12, though. I don't know what other Crimson or Sacred Tears I could be missing, though. True, just woke up. Hi, Ethan. I can't believe I missed that. We're gonna be here for like a bit, by the way, because we really need to get these runes. Did I seriously mess that up? That's an invisible wall. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's probably good I'm not hopping into the PvP right away then. We'll finish up on the characters here that don't have all the stuff that I want on them to have. And then we will do PvP with the characters. I will try to stream for a little good while today. How are you liking the game builds? I've played this for a while. I like making builds and I love the game. But now I have to kind of reassess all of my builds and what tools they have. Because, as far as I understand it, the game now plays like Dark Souls 3, but with the added benefits of what make Elden Ring its own game. So we have to accommodate for that. And we also need to make sure all of our builds are at 137, 138 anyway, because since I can't dupe, I don't have friends for duping, and since I can't just, like, use a cheat engine to make my build before I play it on stream, and then revert the save once I'm done streaming, I have to just kinda buy what resources I'm allowed to buy at the moment, and then keep the builds at the rat level so it's a little easier on me. I can play at all sorts of different levels once I play this on PC, when I get my PC, but that's a while off. Is it good for new players? You're gonna struggle as a new player, like you will with any Dark Souls game, to be honest. But that's part of how the game works. You get lost, you struggle, you work on how to progress, even if it's cheesing. And then once you're done with the PvE, you start taking an interest in the PvP if you want to play the game more. And then you learn about the PvP where you can, kind of like you would with GTA stuff. And then you give it a try yourself. I think, Mabob, I don't need more Bluey. Alright, what do we need? We need a lot more. So, endurance... Well, we'll figure out the stat allocation in due time. Oh, that didn't hit? Did Bird die? It did. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I went to refresh chat. Because someone's, someone's profile picture wasn't showing up. Look at item crafting when the bird dies. I doubt I have it. I never have the resource. Yeah, I don't have the resources for the thing to get more runes. Oh, that's the... I wonder how bows actually work in this update as well, so we'll keep black bow on hand. Why do I get a phone call in the morning? It's the earlier half of the stream and in the morning, and I'm not trying to do any of the active stuff right now. I should still be good to go. But yeah, I'm definitely back home, because I'm getting bothered. No, it's my dad, you moron. I'm not sick, I'm dehydrated. And tired. Woke up like... maybe 45 minutes ago. We don't have basements in Florida, I've told you guys this. Who the fuck said you could come back? Who the fuck said you could be here, mister? I hate when the phantoms get in your way. He didn't even fall off the cliff because of that! Actual irregularity, what the hell? He's not supposed to do that. My house doesn't have a garage either. You guys are just wrong. Probably gonna need, like, a good amount, to be honest, because we also are gonna need to go fetch a weapon and upgrade it. There's a weapon I want to try. Smart fella or fart smella? I'm definitely a smart fella. No, not a drug lord. Cabbage parks his car in the living... You guys don't know what a driveway is? El Chappy? What, like Scrappy-Doo? In Scooby-Doo? It's El Chappy. El Chapo y El Chappy. Or La Chappy. I don't know. Oops. Oh, it hit. Alright, good hitbox on that tree. You don't have a driveway if you don't have a garage? Impossible? That's just not true. Every home has a driveway. Even in Colombia, like, so many houses have driveways, even if it's in a precarious situation. Like up on a cliff with no safety rails. And a very narrow, sloped, driveway path. Try to get, like, 800k, if we can. Nuh-uh, Johnny Silverhand. Okay, he fell. Excuse me. Yeah, the game's going to play I'm a little anxious to see how differently, but it's gonna play differently. But poise, I don't think matters, so... I mean, to put it into perspective for you guys, one of these, like any thrusting sword, this stuns somebody wearing... Here, let me put on the armor to like, make my example, and then I'll switch it after. So, I could be doing this, and if someone hits me... Let me put on the other one to make a better point. If someone hits me with this, or even with this, the first hit is going to stun me. This will always stun me, even if I look like this with my armor. And I have 133 poise right now with the current setup. This will stun me. This will stun me. The following hits will not. But yeah, poise doesn't necessarily matter when even this can stun you. This is light attack. This is heavy attack. Both of those will stun you. Like, almost no matter what now. I think, no, just straight up no matter what, those will stun you now. That's just how it is. Give me a second, it's getting loud outside my room. Figure out the fashion part later for the character. I'm not sure what to have him wear. Actually, here, let's get his fashion taken care of now. Because now, like, well, the poise doesn't matter, so we can kind of just ignore, you know, stuff as it stands. So, we'll pick out some clothes, put it on, see how it works. Even with poise not mattering, I don't think I want less than 50. Let's see, any other things worth wearing on the... Not that. Definitely not that. Let's try to keep the headgear if we can. Nah. Oh, is this just better chainmail armor? It is. Not that. Kinda like this main body looking like that. Let's see. That looks good. That looks alright. Yeah, that's alright. And then, in theory, I shouldn't be heavy rolling with any of my equipment. I shouldn't be heavy rolling with any of this. And it doesn't look like I will be, so we're good there. Alright, let's go ahead and put the bow back on. Finish what we were up to. I'm not showing my toe. Actually, there's some other stuff that I feel like would be better fitting with this character. Yeah, I've always liked this piece here. So let's change the gloves to to better reflect and fit the look. Those are fine. Do I ever question chat? Yeah. I'm always judging you guys. How did that miss, man? Listen, man, the only X app I know is Xbox. I'm still calling it Twitter. And I'm not even on Twitter right now. Clearly, I am streaming to you guys. Give me a minute. Hopefully not for too long. Let's get that AFK screen up. That'll usually be the way to go. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. Okay, I'll be back. My bad. Let me catch up with chat. Can this loud song that's good not be... Okay. We've got Ethan back. Using the FSA website to fill out FSA forms is such a bitch. Never easy. If it's government-related stuff, it never is. Now... Rubbish spam... Cabbage is going to give the Colombian woman some food? No. Played Black Ops 2 with Toast Cafe and another guy, and I played Russian hard bass music in the lobby with my customer service mic. Horrible quality, very funny. Played it through my speaker and had it next to me. Instead of no Russian, how about no gnomes? We do need to get rid of gnomes. How many times can I level up with the runes I have right now? Not enough. We need a lot more runes than I thought. Alright, so we're gonna just try to get the dexterity character done today, and then we have already a few other builds that are fine enough to play with. Except for, like, maybe getting some runes to change up the weapons and level them up. Seven, take it or leave it? Huh? Oh, whoops. Hello, anime gamer. Currently, we are making sure our dex build goes to 137. And then we have to go grab a dagger. I may or may not have it already, actually. But there's a weapon I want to go grab before we try to PvP on the dex build today. Let's see. I should probably put Qatar on the build. No, I'm not even in a party, and no one can join the party right now with the current exploit that's going on. It would not be a good idea. Morningstar's more for strength builds. Pike is for strength builds. I don't have enough faith for the tree spear, unfortunately. And we'll probably leave it like that. I have to go get the weapon I'm thinking about, but I can always throw on Banished Knight Halberd, I guess, if we're gonna reorganize this entire thing. Oh, and I have Godskin Peeler I can always play with. But yeah, there's definitely some, management I need to be doing. Do I only have one Great Spear? I do, and I have Stormcaller on it. Interesting. I mean, the rest of this looks alright, just... There's definitely something I have to go fetch and upgrade once we level up. It's just gonna be a bit, though. Also, my PC being behind for no reason on the stream playback. There we go. Spam to hurt. Oop. Get out of here, as a man, as a brave. God. Ryuji sweep. I'm gonna get my water. It's not in my setup. Okay, my PC's okay. I lightly tapped it. Good water. Once you get PC, you should get Payday 3, only if they remove the stupid always online requirement. I don't know if they're gonna do that though, but I had been thinking about Payday 3 until they announced it was gonna be always online. Mind you, I know that the Payday 2 game fact you can do it with AI, but that it's not ideal. But at least it's offline. I guess they just kind of looked at that and made the wrong decision. Like, instead of improving the AI to actually make the game playable on your own, they just thought, may as well make it only online. It is too early for vodka. I'm not an alcoholic drinker, and I would be dehydrating myself more if it was vodka. No. It's not vodka. Where did the bird go? Oh, they died. Oh my god, I can't believe the song is playing now, and I remember streaming Ishin, and we got to the one iconic fight, or one of the iconic fights in the game. Really the iconic fight from the original. And they censored it. It was a fight in the bathhouse, and they censored the part with the ass slap. They still have it, but they completely censored it by layering on a thick level of, like, steam. Like, so much of it that the joke was just censored and you didn't really understand what was going on. Oop, my door's going open because of the wind. Gabby, you still not going to adopt me? No. Even worse, Ethan teased us with the ass slap being a thing, but they censored it. And why are you still calling me? Hold on. Well... let's get the rest of these runes. Then we can finally get almost the PvP. What is this on my arm? Get that out of here. When I was in Mexico, I took 4 tequila shots, drank 2 cervezas. I was at a quinceañera, forgot how to spell it, so don't judge. I didn't get drunk, surprisingly, nor did I have a hangover. Must have been watered down, but, I mean, I don't know my alcohol that well, so... Is this enough? No. I'm even questioning if I should have 20 strength, or is that like... Well, let's see. I need 20 strength in order to hold this in one hand. That's the only issue. But, like, for all the other weapons, like, this, I only need about 18 strength to one-hand it, and I'm fine with having 18 strength. And I do need 20 for the lance, but I can always two-hand it, or just get rid of it from the loadout. Like 19 strength, I mean, I'm gonna end up two-handing this one-hander anyway. We'll figure it out after we get the levels, before we do anything else, because we're gonna also do a slight respec to better enhance the build. Remnant 2 is also a good game. I don't know how enhancing the experience will be if you play the first game, though. Second game looks out of this world if you don't understand what's going on. I don't know. I have to actually take the time out of my day to actually go look at it and see for myself if I want it. But for the moment, I don't have an interest. I have so many other games to already focus on. It's just kind of like counterintuitive otherwise. Honestly, if we can, I might put a shield on the build, like a medium shield. Like a few different ones. Do we even have any that fit the bill? We have turtle shield, which I can put on like a better infusion. Vow of the Indomitables like okay, but I would definitely just be better off with golden parry. And then I mean, that's about it. I would only need like a hard swap golden parry. I don't have that many shields where I can think of actually needing much. Did I see it? I didn't actually take the time to look at the video at the moment, and I will try to look later instead. Because I was unpacking like I said earlier. We gotta be close now. We need 4 to 5 more levels. Do I not have straight swords on this build, by the way? I kinda wanted to play around with, like, good straight swords. I don't think I have straight swords, let alone good ones. I have, like, a few different daggers. This doesn't count because Kingsword is actually just ass. Okay, I'll see if we can pick up, like, some straight swords, but that's not gonna be as likely. What's my current inventory loadout? If I change up everything before the seal, it should be okay. If it's not a straight sword, is buyer gay? Well, if it's not a straight sword, you either end up with thrusting swords, or curved swords. What was I doing? I was rubbing my eye and I don't remember if I killed the bird in that instance. Let's just go kill the bird now. Doesn't matter. Are you kidding? There we go. Welcome back, Thingamabob. Keep hitting the tree. When am I getting a VR? When I'm not broke, I guess? Even then, I don't really have an interest in VR. Alright, so we got about 1 million runes now. We're gonna need a little good bit more, though. What is the point of camping the bird? So you see how my number in the bottom right corner is going up? This is me farming money, and I need this money to level up my weapons and my character. Oops. Imagine it wasn't going up. Well, then the game would be bugged or I'm doing the farming wrong. But when you kill enemies, you get runes. And when you sit at a site of grace, most enemies respawn. This is one such enemy. Alright, let's take a look here. Nah, 3 levels short. Nearly done with my 400th video, took forever to work on. Nice. Damn it. Oh my god, I almost jumped off the cliff because I accidentally did a reverse backstep. Jesus Christ. Well, it's not that they're trying to kill themselves. So, the bird is very much trying to run at me. But the AI isn't fully functional with this gap and height between us. So he's trying to run towards me to attack me, because I'm hurting him. But he just falls instead, and he dies. Not reading that one out loud, Fernando. You always try. And it's not good. I think these stunts are getting a bit old again. Bird's pathing's messed up, AI kills it with AI. Pretty much. Now, sometimes the bird will actually stop, but you have to be messing up for that to happen. Oh yeah, some of the other things that happened is all these spells got nerfed. These are protection spells. So if someone does holy damage, I throw in a little bit of this. Someone does, like, magic damage, throw on a little bit of this. But, they nerfed how much it protects you now. These are the budget versions, by the way, and they nerfed those as well. But there's a better version of the spell that I just used, Magic Fortification, the better version being Barrier of Gold. Now, it used to protect by an absurd amount, but they absolutely murdered it with a nerf. Because Barrier of Gold now does about, like, 20%. Yeah, like 20%. Which is a lot of reduction to where it originally was. It used to be 60% magic damage negation. And honestly, as an invader, having tools like that was really good. I think Magic Fortification was at 20% or something. It's like 10% now. And it only lasts for like a minute. What's my favorite build? I'll show all my builds in a moment on the list of character selection. But I think my Strength Int and my Strength Faith builds. I tend to have a lot of fun with Faith, though, and I also tend to have a lot of fun with Strength weapons. Like Knight Rider's Glaive being one of them. And then Faith is just very versatile, so having pure Faith builds is also typically fun. Is this enough? Oh, so close. I kind of struggle on my dex build. There's a few things I need to collect that'll help out for sure with that, but... for now, let's grab the levels, then we're gonna grab the weapons. Sorry. We're gonna grab the weapons. And then we're gonna respec. I have faith in getting some bitches. Yes. I'll be fine. What was that? Been hearing things. What is a woman? Well, that is a song. Or no, that's not a song. A woman is a song in Persona 5. That's what that is. Chat's getting a little rough right now because they're getting impatient. I'm gonna show all the builds that we're gonna probably be playing with today once we finish up here. Because I don't think my Faith build is ready. Although actually, I will have to get that one. I'm gonna try and get that one set up off stream for a video. I have this 125 Faith build. I can probably bump them up to 137 first, but the idea with that one is sort of like a... Before it was great swords and stuff like that, but now I can probably try and farm some more straight swords, get the right scaling on them, the right level up on the weapons, and do some sword and board. Can I go down there and beat up the bird? Trust me, Even if it wasn't for the money, there's a reason we're killing this bird at a range. This guy will mess you up. Barnum like that makes you the biggest bird, I guess? Alright, let's take a look here. Perfect! So now we're gonna do... 137 or 138. May as well do 138. But in that case, we're gonna throw that point into... I'll say mind. Nice and a star. Okay, so we just got that part done. We probably are gonna want a few more runes before we actually play the game, because I still have to go grab some weapons and upgrade them, so we're gonna need the money for that. Not even. Or arrow, I should say. Once we get this done, it'll be some dexterity gaming, and then we're gonna try some of my other builds for today as well that are already set up. This one just wasn't finished. Or rather, was stuck at 125. Okay, I do have boluses as well, but for now, put on the steed whistle and we're fine. That motherfucker was levitating. Oh, I hope that's not stream lag. Calling PETA and the vegan teacher. Well, I need the money. Trust me. This is necessary. Am I glad I'm home? Yeah, it's good to be back. Unfortunately, while I am back, so is everyone else. So, house is back to the usual messy, noisy manner. Alright, give me a second. We're gonna check the round table. As long as it's for money we can abuse animals. Well, PETA does it all the time. How many of these do I have? I have nothing. I'm gonna need 2 of each that I don't already have, which is not good. I was hoping to get this done a little faster. Darn. Maybe I have stuff to sell. Don't know what to call what you're wearing. Looks awesome. It's, this is the Raptor's Black Feathers, which has a description. Robe crafted with black feathers of a bird of prey, worn by the assassins of Ravenmount. A ritual implement for transforming into a death bird, if only by imitation. Strengthens jump attacks. We are birds of prey, bringers of death. When is the Wind Monkey DLC coming? Good question. About the GTA Online Microsoft mod menu that can get your account permabanned, I don't get it. It's beyond ridiculous with these people. It's a game about stealing cars and shooting people. Yeah, it's gone too far at this point with GTA stuff, because it's put an entire platform at risk now. And, I don't know what much can be done about that besides... Well, the one thing we can do about that right now that we need to do is, like, talk as much as we can with Microsoft, specifically in this case Microsoft, to get them to fix it. Because this is a Microsoft security issue, first and foremost. So, it's Microsoft that needs to fix it. But, it's just... It has gone beyond the game when it's like this, you know? Like, this is not, like, solving a dispute in-game by doing stuff in-game, or, like, playing like a rat in-game, or anything like that. This is just, it's the worst, really. It's gotten out of hand, and each individual community in the GTA Online community, I want to talk with the content creators of those communities about either agreeing to burn the GTA Online community to the ground and getting rid of it, and abandoning it, or just working on our own to better keep an eye on our communities and weed out these problems before they begin. And I'm not talking about, like, just the staff of each community, like, doing it for the content creator. I personally believe each content creator needs to be more, responsible and hands-on with dealing with their own communities. Without the lure of money getting in the way. Because Y7 here lost one of his accounts to the permaban. And, I mean, the guy was shunned, but clearly not shunned hard enough from the communities. Especially not since people were able to get in touch with him to begin with after the fact. Entertaining farming gameplay. Well, I need the money. I can get to the PvP after the fact, but we need to grab certain things. So, this is a necessity. Unfortunately. I know we're like an hour in doing this, but it is what it is. Rockstar needs to have a competitor so they can die already. This isn't even about Rockstar at the moment, because this is a Microsoft issue. Should this menu spread, it doesn't matter what gaming community you're a part of, you could just be at risk to anyone who's, like, a toxic part of any gaming community. So, you know, severely not good. And if Microsoft doesn't do anything super soon, as well as reinstating any accounts that were falsely banned, there's probably going to be lawsuits. Blacksmith looking handsome. He sure is. Siege community is toxic too. Yeah, right? So, like someone was saying in my server, they wouldn't be surprised if someone in the Siege community did this, but I honestly... They're probably right, but I don't think they would go out of their way to, like, do this initially. It's, this is, like, such... While it's not an originating... like GTA Online mod menu, because it's on a console and it's Microsoft's flaw that's being abused here, it is such a GTA Online player thing to do to use such a menu. I can't think of any other community on Xbox who would gladly use the thing that has been used. Microsoft is foremost responsible for those security issues. States within their own TOS guarantee of security, no security breaches will be allowed on any account. Yeah, so I want to keep in mind everything that I'm talking about. I need everyone to do what they can to contact Microsoft about the issue. Because at the moment, that's what we can all do, and I think we already have content creators doing that, and on the same page about doing that. When a game's community... When the toxicity of a game community, like, isn't well kept out, what you end up getting is the toxicity making its own sub-community. And when that sub-community is the larger part of a game community, like with GTA Online, and like with Siege, and like with Call of Duty, you genuinely have a problem, and you need to step back and look at the community about what you're doing in it, if it's worth staying in, if it's worth saving, all of that stuff. GTA Online's current community is very divided and has a lot of us versus them mentality, which has led us to get here to begin with. Overwatch community is a shit show? Yeah, I imagine it is. I think this should be okay for now. Let's go buy the runes and then go get the weapons. I'm gonna need to change some Ash of Wars too. Let's see. We want 2 of you. 2 of you, because I think I only need 2 Somber. I only have 2 Somber weapons in mind that I haven't picked up that I need. This should be okay. And I should probably throw on some shields on the build too, but we'll work it out. We'll work out the details once we have everything. Let's go ahead and... Ash of Wars. Let's change Ash of Wars on some stuff. That would be the easier stuff. Let's look at some stuff and then get things changed. This is fine. I don't think we're keeping the lance on the builds. I didn't mean to put that away. Let's go ahead and grab that. This is the menu we want right now. So Cragblade is useless right now. I'm tempted to put Kick on it, because that would be funny. Grinders versus Griefers, career tryhards versus PvP YouTubers, and PvP, like career PvPers in general. It's all gone out of hand. For sure, it has all gone out of hand. All of it is so far from a good luck. I'm tempted to... What do I have Endure on? Lightning Raptor... Okay, that's fine. Let's do... well, Determination. Not really. No, not Determination. Let's get... Out of any of these, I don't even know. Not even Parry. No, I don't want Parry on this. Let's go ahead... we'll keep Cragblade for now, because I don't know what else to have We'll have Cragblade for, like, the increased AR, I guess, but the poise damage increase isn't really needed on it anymore. Stormblade in here is fine, Flaming Strike is fine, that's fine. Bloodhound Step got nerfed, so we don't need Bloodhound Step anymore, as far as I am aware. Probably the best thing that I can throw on out of any of these, if we want to well, no, this is better on an occult build. How's the watch time going? We're down to 2,900 at the moment. But that's still better than most situations, yeah? Sword Dance? Nah, keep what we have. Now, on this one, I will take off BHS and put Sword Dance. I don't think we're keeping the Zweihander. We can undo that. And I don't think we're keeping the Lance. We can undo that. What else? Can look at some shields. Let's go ahead and put these away and see what everything looks like. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is fine. We get a whole other layer to add some other stuff. Lincoln shared. Need to take off for a bit. Have a good day. Cabbage in chat. See ya, Sinistar. Where is all of our shields? Pillory shield. Hot Crush. I kind of like the Hot Crush shield. We're gonna add these to the build later. We're gonna have to go grab some things first. I haven't done any of that, so that's gonna have to be what we do today, isn't it? Have I done her quest? I assume I've done her quest. Let's go figure that out. Say the N-word to increase watch time. No. No, guys, no. Oh, right, these guys. Ow. I don't think I grabbed the funny tool from here. So that's technically... yeah, that's actually a whole other weapon I would have to upgrade too. Damn it. These things always suck. Thankfully, I'm a higher level than it. Okay, so that's one of the tools I want. Now we want to go... here. In my day, we say it a lot with no pants. Uh-oh. No, something bad will definitely happen. Do not kid yourself. Oh! You weren't supposed to do that. Did I burn the Erd Tree yet? I don't remember. I am not saying it, chat. Yeah, I burned the Erd Tree. I have... Yeah, I should have realized I burned the Erd Tree. So that's one of the tools. Now we need to go... well over here. Let's make sure we did the quest. Yep, she's done. We need to just do all that part now. So let's go ahead and get that sorted. All this for a weapon that's not even that worth it in this current update, probably, by the way. I just want to play around with it, though. I want to try it. Come here. There we go. What racial slur? I have Storm Stomp on this, okay. I heard Storm Stomp is super busted right now, unfortunately. And Flaming Strike is also busted because it always poise breaks, it always stuns. Alright.
Oh, or is it Nephi? I hadn't expected. Now the form eliminate the name of Raiwu not.
Getting clipped and getting exposed on Twitter, you're going to get clipped if you say it. Well, I'm not gonna say it. You guys are being a little bit weird and annoying now. Oh, I just realized I have a wrong talisman on, but I'll keep it for now. That does a lot of chip damage. Ow! What the shit? That did so much damage! That did so much damage. We can just run past this for the most part. A lot of the stuff in this area I don't need necessarily. Ew, I just got tagged for fucking Bitcoin. Were those ants with wings? Yeah. Okay, actually there is something important upwards to grab. There's a bit of important stuff upwards to grab. So we're gonna have to go through with doing it. Put this in the offhand, it'd be fine. Ow. Fucking copyright. Let's just hurry up to grab what we need. We need several of these items that we have to get from killing Big Orb. That wasn't supposed to happen. Larval tears. These are the things that we need. So if we make mistakes while respecking, we can just, I hate these things, though. So annoying and do so much damage. Blobs can carry stuff without hands. Yes. It's almost like their body is goopy and holds things or something. I have a curved greatsword, don't I, on this build? I actually don't. I should fix that. That missed? Ow. He doesn't stun! There we go. Another larval tier. Which one of these enemies was supposed to be Nick Avocado? You're just saying shit. Looks good to me. Alright, almost where we need to be. We have to take a detour back. The giant paw. Because larval tears help us rebirth. We have... only 3, unfortunately. But we need the items. This is too high up. But from up here should be just fine. I have no stamina, and she does so much— I was healing, you dick! That has no range, damn. Ah, she's just running now. Alright then. Where was the thing I needed? This way. Yeah, I gotta change some Ash 4s around, and maybe the inventory in general, once we get what I need. We do good damage on the Shamshir, though. Though I may want to make it Dex, to be honest. Okay. Blah 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 blah. This only matters when I actually do PvE related streams, which this is not intended for that. Now then. This is not what I need, but I suppose I can upgrade it. We need more shields, but we'll figure out what shields and where from. Probably the brass shield, to be honest. Brass shield is simple, but effective. Okay, so I have Stormblade on you. And I have Stormblade on another one. I know I do, but I don't remember which one. Oh, I guess I don't. Call you Whistleblower. Whose whistle and why are you blowing him? It's not how that works, but okay. This can be king. This is fine as a lightning infusement. I don't know about Lifesteal Fist on this. Let's put, like, Thunderbolt. But keep that King. Sword Dance is fine. Spinning Slash is not. I can try... Let's see. Out of these... Spinning Strikes is a hard maybe. Bubble Slash is an odd one, but I can try it. Yeah, we can try it. Did I have this Lightning Infuse? Yeah, okay, it's fine then. What's in my physic? Yeah, that's fine for now. Still a ton of damage. I swear that was slower for some reason while attacking someone.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Ron the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound there to heal.
I have Spirit Talisman, okay. This guy is a little rough. Huh? How did that hit? Oh, that's bullshit. That one was actually bullshit. He just fucking tanked that. Usually free stagger. Instead, no, may as well keep the Spirit Talisman. Let's just, well, honestly, no, because it's PvE, and it kind of doesn't matter. Do this one for now. Healing Blinds is one of the saddest things you have to do in Elden Ring. Yeah, but while he's the Baleful Shadow, it's just annoying because of the fucking Destined Death Flame. He missed! I swear he did that on purpose! Huh? You can't outspace him. That's my problem. Oh boy. He missed again! I was supposed to be doing a counter move, and he missed.
'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can
Awful.
finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Egypt I love them.
Well, now we can do the hard part. We have BHS on this, so it should be fine. What else do we have BHS on? I forget. It was... well, it's no longer any of those. We did BHS. Also, his armor might be good for this character, for fashion. Let's see... I need... not this. I need this one. Oh, do I not have it? Well, be right back. I don't have it. I'm sorry, guys. This is taking so much longer to jump into than I wanted. Yes, hello, I7. Okay. Now we have it. We just need to get out of here so we can go, do the one thing. There we go. Now we just need this, and then we're good. Moving to live in an apartment alone today. I'm gonna be a grown man now. Alright, see you around, mate. There we go. Should be enough to survive the ordeal. Fortunately, I don't have any boluses to conserve on MP as well. Excuse me. Can I beat up the frogs? I can, but it's not a good idea. Oh, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. Alright, let's do this. And run. That's kind of not the way I expected to go. Whoops. Shit. Hold on, we need to get down. This is bad. Okay, this is not that bad. Okay, now we just need to get the grace, and then we have to go fight some guys and get the dagger that I was looking to get, because it's the dagger I wanted to try and play around with. There's a talisman that would be good with it too. So, maybe we try to get that. $654, $579 with $487. But buffed, this does $582, so honestly a little bit better than this one, even. But not as good as Duo Nagi's. But I don't have a second one. Now these guys I can beat up, and I will beat up. That had no right to stun. I hate these guys. I hate these guys, though. Not a chance to heal. And they did so much to me there. Ow. I have no poise for the PvE. Fuck off with that, Jesus. That shouldn't have comboed, by the way. I fucking got input eaten. On fucking single player. Imagine that. Alright, I promise we're almost done. Scorpion Stinger. This is what we wanted. Got a lot of notifications. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and buy a few more things of what we need, reorganize the entire inventory, and then we should honestly be good to go. So we need one of each from these. Should be good now. Yeah, I'll buy one of this. So we're gonna put away our entire inventory, and then we're gonna come back to grab stuff. Although I don't think on this stream we're gonna be using shields. I will try that on another stream. We just need the weapons we need to upgrade. There we go. Let's upgrade these, put them away, and reorganize inventory, then we can finally try PvP. But there is one video I need to watch from a certain guy. So So, Frozen Needle. Stormhawk Axe. Scorpion Stinger. These were what we were looking for.
Baby, come get me.
Fucking no. Alright, so clean routes are important. Let's go ahead and claim those first. We'll throw on Roger's Rapier over there. Oh, we do have a curved greatsword. We got this thing. That can go there. So far, highest strength requirement is 18, which is fine. This does damage, but not the important part. May as well keep the loadout almost the same as it was for now. So we're gonna do that, and then... Ah, I remember. We want the seal right here. So the rest of the loadout should have the other stuff. Where's the Arumi? So far, highest strength requirement then is 20, but we might be able to just two-hand that as needed. On the next tier, I'll just put all the halberds. Then for the next row, let's have Venomous Fang, 3 daggers, claws, and then... Ooh, the shield is probably in my... Yep, let's get that out of there. So this is one... Hold on. 1 row, 2 row, 3rd, 4th. The 5th row needs to be with stuff. Actually, I take this back. Hold on. I messed up. There we go. Now for the other row, we can put the halberds. Claw on this side, daggers under. 1, 2, 3. Where did it go? 4. 5. We're gonna throw in the Godskin Peeler on the build. Okay. Shamshir. Arumi. Stormhawk, Bloodhound. Cold Nagakiba. Nox. Melania. Bow, Communion Seal. So that should be good. Yeah, we've got pretty much a full page here of all the stuff. This doesn't do the most damage, unfortunately, for what it is. But it does Frostbite. It has projectile. Here, we're gonna go over here to better show off what we've got on the build after I get some more Ashes of War changed around. Let's do that first. So, we want... Oh, for fuck's sake. I just fucked up, hold on. I keep making that mistake. We want this page. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Barbaric War could be useful. I actually want to see how Barbaric War performs to begin with on the build, so I'll make that king. Let's see. We've got to change Cragblade. It just doesn't work otherwise. Ooh, Lightning Slash. That's good. Put Lightning Slash there. And... I mean, that's about it. Yeah, this is just the loadout. Oh, yeah, I have to move the bow and stuff. They're in the way right now. This is the build. Almost. So let's go ahead and recap everything that we're doing with the dexterity build today. So the idea is to go and re-explore Elden Ring PvP. The idea is to re-explore Elden Ring PvP today, since patch 1.10 changes everything. We're going to be on the dexterity build, which I'm going to go change up the stats of in a little bit. So for our entire weapons, we've got a page of tree spears, or a row of tree spears, a row of rapiers, some small arms, some spears, and a twin blade, which I put the wrong infusion on. We'll fix that in a bit. Curved sword, katanas, whips, and we've got Stormhawk axe when things look a little too hairy. Overall, we're going to be using the Frozen Needle to try to see how that works in this patch, because it has the projectile, which doesn't cost magic. You can do a backstep attack to cast it as well. And we get some okay Frostbite build-up overall from that. As well as an Ash of War that's actually good. We've got a bunch of other things. I mean, it'll be easier to explain in action rather than anything else. So let's go ahead and wrap up by getting our finishing touch done over here. I wanted Cane Infusion. Or Lightning is okay. Let's try King. 559, not the worst.
Is it time? Now.
Okay, let's start with 58 Vigor for now. Let's put Dexterity where it was. Actually, I need to double check. What is...
I would say.
What do I need? Per se. How much? Give me a second. Where was I? So, the Great Sword requires 18 to one hand. This requires 20. 19. Okay, so things may have to more or less stay where they are, but let's see where we can possibly change it up for the better. Well... Yeah, we fall short a little bit and have to two-hand stuff when we need it. And it's only 6 extra points of stamina. I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. Alright, we'll leave the attributes alone. we're gonna have to check our talismans then for stuff. And then we're good to go. Yeah, I'm fine with adding this into the thing. And we've got... what else? War medallion's not really needed. This can be useful situationally. Alright, let's kind of leave it at that. And let's just go ahead and try to play now. Out of these... we'll try and have a little more stamina for this. I have no idea how this is gonna go for me, and I'm a little nervous. I don't have that. Okay. Ooh, laggy though. Oh, we're laggy. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's awful. He's so fucking laggy. Dude, the range! You don't have a right to bow. That was so laggy. Oh my god. That guy was not great to fight against. Not in the slightest. But I suppose if I'm gonna play Dagger, I should have Buckler at the ready, I guess. See if we can't finish upgrading it, though. Cool, okay. We'll go ahead and keep a buckler on hand now, but we're not gonna necessarily rely on it. I just want to play with the dagger itself. Hello. So we're trying to relearn the PvP, but I didn't really get a good first match because that guy was super latent. This guy's not as latent. Hyper armor is a big deal. Fucking hell, small arms are useless. As a main hand, dagger is awful. Alright, we'll play around with that later. Let's put that instead on main hand, or offhand, and we will try something like this. But the hyper armor is insane on bigger weapons. That's awful. That's actually so awful. That does so much stuff. The range! Dude, this is an entirely different game. Anyone can just win now? Awful. I was stuck in that entire thing, by the way. Spinning slash just true comboed. Even better than ever. Honestly. That should not have been his fight to win. We got him again. Oh my god, you can't do shit! He's just running and just super fucking laggy. That's awful. That's actually so awful. This does not feel good, I can tell you that right now. Everything is flipped on its head. And we keep getting the same fucking guy. Everything plays so differently. Two-handed spear is usable, but I think PSSS is a lot, or PSS is still a lot stronger. If I keep getting the same guy, I'm gonna go to invasions already. Because that's just kind of how it's gonna be. Oh my god, okay. How did he get a backstab out of that? Right, so long katanas are broken. Good to know. I think there's a bit too little people right now in the arena. We're gonna try to go for invasions instead and see how we do. Try to keep offhand dagger. Actually, I kind of wonder about offhand thrusting sword. It's give that a try. Well, that's a lot stronger. That poise breaks. Yeah, so, thrusting swords are very strong right now. Oh god. That host didn't really have health, but he... oh boy, I don't know what to say. That wasn't good for him. Mind you, we don't really have a lot of poise right now, because there's almost no point. Except for tanking some of, like, the smaller projectiles, you are probably gonna want more poise on that. Let's see, what can we do about our fashion? Nah, I don't like that. When the Cabbage, how was vacation? Vacation was alright. I think I would have preferred being here, but I did get to see and experience new things, so... genuinely not that bad to have gotten through that. This is ugly. We'll figure out the fashion a little. That was your flight back? Oh, that's a story and a half to tell once I can focus. Well, the boss kinda... the boss kinda took care of that for me. Okay, I'm curious. I want to know how bad offhand thrusting sword is when you're using something else in main hand. May as well use this dagger. More damage and all. Are they seriously up there? And they spawn me down here? Yeah. Oh boy. It's not putting me up there. Okay, yeah, nice patch, FromSoft. Really fixing the real issues here. Must have been awful. Not the worst. Well, no. There was definitely some bad to it that could have been done without, genuinely. But when I can better focus, I can delve in. Right now, I cannot. Ooh, actually, I want to play with Twin Blade.
Did he go down? No, that's him over there. That's a lot of damage they do. Wow, that stunned every hit. That stunned exactly when I needed that to. When you have bad armor and, when you have bad armor and not hyper armor, you don't want to trade if you can help it, unless you can outdamage the opponent. I was not outdamaging the opponent there, though. So that was just, that one was just weird. No, I can put Spinning Slash on you. May as well. Okay, so the flight back home, right, was going about as you expected. We get on the plane, as we're supposed to. And, yeah, that part ends up being fine. We get on the plane, takes off. There's a bit of a storm, so slight detour, but not enough that that's the problem. As we're approaching Fort Lauderdale, there's another storm, like really bad, over Fort Lauderdale Airport. And they're trying to land us, but they end up not being able to. So, we had to go land at West Palm Beach for refuel, but we couldn't get off and, like, file out and all that because it was an international flight. So we still had to stay on the plane. And then, once we were able to, then we could go for the Fort Lauderdale Airport. And then there was a bunch of different lines to have to go through as well by then, and it was just getting me cranky. Now, as for the flight itself, I unfortunately had a middle seat, and the guy to the right of me was understandably grouchy with the circumstances, but pretty moody and not comfortable to have to sit with, overall. So that part just kind of sucked on its own. Oh, and the plane was supposed to have Wi-Fi, but the plane did not have Wi-Fi until we were in national air again. Which is weird, because the plane was able to keep Wi-Fi to Colombia up until we were, like, pretty much circling around to land in Medellin Airport. But when it came to flying back to Fort Lauderdale, we were stuck without Wi-Fi for a good bit. So that ended up being just a personal skill issue, because I should have downloaded stuff to listen to and watch while I was on the plane, because that's what I planned to do, but with the Wi-Fi, and it didn't work out. Suddenly nobody's hosting. There we go. Make sure to buff this first as well, so we can start out damaging people in trades. Yeah, at least we're landed and safe and everything. It's just, annoying. Wow. Offhand thrusting sword is strong as hell, but there wasn't much to glean from that. That guy just kinda got blendered really badly. Okay. So I now want to see this. Yeah. It has to be these, because the Wakizashi shares power stance moveset with, what is it? The katanas over daggers. So it has to be these two daggers. The flight there and back was more or less like 3 hours? Yeah, 3 hours. Let's change up our physic. I know it's helping us do more damage, but... Oh, I don't have the right one. Worry about that later. We can grab it later. We don't need it now. Just keep lightning infusion. Here. Yeah, we're gonna try double daggers. Because daggers on their own are two-handed. It's not cutting it anymore. Not really a way to, like, better play with it. Other than power stancing. Come on, do it. He doesn't want to do it. That hit? I couldn't roll. We're just running, so let's do this. Oop, my computer's falling asleep. That shouldn't have caught. It's a little hard to determine what, like, some of the right setups are because of, everything poise breaking. But daggers are just not good, I think. They're really not. Let's see. We can try out the whip. We're also gonna try and change up fashion a little bit here before we continue. We don't need high poise anymore, it's not how that works, but good defenses are better than nothing. Downloading this game as you're live, also trying to get one of the older Resident Evil games. I think you'll like this game. Mind you, the PvE comes first, so I kind of focus on that. But you should end up liking the game, more or less. Let's see. And I don't fat roll, or I shouldn't fat roll, if I two-hand stuff and use anything else. Yeah, we're good. Hi, Dea. Let's go ahead and do some whip gaming. I also heard Lightning Ram is silly right now. Give that a shot too. It just feels wrong knowing you gotta ignore the poise number now. Or at least that's the assumption I make that you have to do. I don't know if that's true. But, I don't know, man. Make the jump. Okay, we're good. What a spawn! Just for them to be at the boss door. Probably with all due respect, the scaled armor was not a bad look on this. We can probably just rep that. Because we're not repping that. That's not good. Let's see. I don't mind the gauntlets, but for the pants, that's fine. Red faction music? That's ultimate road rage. Hi, Helly. I'm trying to, play more of the PvP and get used to the new PvP stuff. I don't really know what to make of it so far. But we're gonna try Funny Whip. We have a Funny Ash of War on it. And we have more off-stock gaming. That's a lot of phantom range. This guy is so laggy. Holy crap. God, he's so... I can't trade with that. I'm gonna stay under the dragon. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, fucking three-man ganks. Doing alright, sleeping's messed up. Sorry to hear. Unfortunately, laggards are gonna lag. That guy was not a good test subject. Or that match was not good. I think if you have the person on their own and are not a laggard, Lightning Ram is probably scary. But otherwise, not exactly. Why is this a room you can invade if you can just go right to the boss door? Okay, so we've established daggers are no good. Let's try to do some claw stuff. Oh, and we also have the Hand of Melania that we can try, because Waterfowl Dance is supposedly a noob killer right now. Like, a really good noob killer. Yeah, dude, that guy was taking hits like a second after each blow. It was not good. I feel like Raptor Talons are gonna be insane for spacing. Oh, I don't have the right spell. What the fuck? I do have the right spell, it just kinda lied to me. That is such a blender, holy shit. Yeah, that R2 though is super good for spacing. The changes mix up things between the races at all. Not how that works. No, that's not what happened. Okay. While we're here, let me go ahead and get the patch notes. I will read out to people what the patch notes did, or what they said they did, and I'll explain what I remember each patch note means, because they were vague. Elden Ring hatch notes. If we could load any faster, please. Okay, notice of update distribution version 1.10. PvP exclusive balance adjustments. The adjustments in this section do not affect single player or cooperative play. Increased poise damage of all weapons and some spells and incantations. So the important thing to take away is if I looked like this, if I was using this, and I use this talisman, if somebody attacks me holding this in two hands, and they do a light attack, I'm getting stunned on the first attack. If they spam, I'm not gonna get stunned on those. So, poise is basically dead. Oh, I forgot about this helmet. I wonder if that might be any good for the look. Nah, on this character that looks a little goofy. Although I do get 100... No, that's with the talisman, isn't it? 75 poise like that. But I can just wear this and have 67, which isn't bad. Did it change things between them? There's not different races, there's just different starting classes, which don't really matter. So, yeah, everything stuns now, pretty much, except for daggers. Daggers do not stun on the first hit on high poise opponents. And I think there was another... Two-handing this does less poise damage than this. That's the only thing I know. Also, if I were to put 2 spears, each attack is going to stun, which we're gonna test next. Each attack of this stuns. So, let's go back to those patch notes. Increased poise when attacking with some skills, spells, incantations, and some types of weapon attacks that generate poise. So, I might be a little more tanky. Ooh, I have these in the wrong order. Yes, I do. So, I might tank something while using this, for example. I don't know if Flaming Strike makes you tanky, but also, all of the Ash of Wars do a lot more poise damage. But sometimes with, like, halberds for sure, for example, I might have some hyper armor while attacking, two-handed, while swinging this. Added damage reduction when performing attacks with some skills, spells, incantations, some types of weapon attacks that generate poise. So, I will take less damage while attacking with this, or with... Where is it? The Curve's Greatsword. We want to use that for a better example. Or with this. I will get reduced damage while attacking with this. Or with Great Spears, even. Critical hit angles have been extended, so it's a bit more generous to try and get backstabs now. This is the big one. Decreased invulnerability frames on Quick Step and Bloodhound Step. I don't think I have Bloodhound Step equipped at all, but... This is less safe than this now. Rolling is safer than Quick Step, which is good. Decrease the damage reduction granted by some skills, incantations, and items. So some things are not as easy to tank with now. I'm gonna assume things like Endure is not as ridiculous. General balance adjustments. Increase critical hit damage. I'm not a fan, personally, of that. That doesn't need to happen. But it's there. Decrease recovery time attack after missed critical hit. So if I go to backstab someone and I miss, I'm usually left open and very punishable. Which isn't really good. Now, it's not as easy to get punished for missing the backstab. Increased poise damage of attacks that occur after missing a critical hit. So when I miss my critical attack, I can do a little more stagger damage when attacking people for a little bit. Now there were some other bug fixes as well. Fixed the bug that prevented some spells and incantations from causing damage while under the effect of some skills and items, which is a good thing, self-explanatory. Fixed the bug that caused the effects of the Sacred Order skill to continue after switching weapons. This is also good. Basically, weapons that had Sacred Order on them, you would use the ability, and then swap to another weapon that had a completely different ability on it, but the Sacred Order buff would still last. Corrected some text in certain languages, not a big deal. Adjusted the player damage animation so that the attack direction is not unintentionally shifted while getting hit while attacking with some types of weapons that generate poise. So let's pretend this is a Colossal Sword. If someone attacks me while I'm swinging, I have a chance to miss because I would flinch. I would flinch while attacking, so I wouldn't hit them. So that's good that that got fixed. No, I'm still an Invader Heli. Anyway, that's it for the patch notes. It's very small, vague changes, but it has changed the game entirely, requiring us to relearn PvP. So we're gonna try dual spears now, and see how that goes. We're gonna try to Bestial Vitality first. I've been neglecting to use any of my spell buffs. Fight Club, I think. Hey, mate. Alright, I'll take that trade. I don't think Flaming Strike lasts as long. This guy's a little laggy. This guy is definitely laggy, dude. Holy shit. That guy's a little laggy as well. Yeah, that's a massive trade. fake Fight Club, by the way. He took fucking lag, dude! And the invader is nowhere to be seen. Insane. He was actually so dead. He was actually so dead. I gotta try to re-invade. Because they didn't deserve that win. That guy was just so fucking latent. Helly, you're saying a lot of things not worth reading right now. And we got a different thing. That range and over-leveled as shit. Holy shit. What? Oh my god! So, Rivers of Blood and Spinning Slash are a problem, but so is this. That is also a problem. If I didn't hard swap to that, it would have been over. I can't believe I have to say that Rivers of Blood is a problem again. I'm gonna get Fogwalled, I think. Yeah. I am not a Sunbro. Don't you dare insinuate that. Do I not have Thunderbolt on any of these? Oh, I have it on here. Helly, are you still here? You saw that, right? With the last invasion that I won. The, What was that? How did I win? I was absolutely screwed because of the mechanics of the new update, but I turned it around because of the mechanics of the update. That was insanity. What's also insane is how they're not giving me another invasion now. There we go. Bestial Vitality first, and then try to buff the other spear. Try to give dual spears more a chance, but So far, I don't think there is much of a problem when you're fighting multiple people, as they originally were. Oh, for fuck's sake with that. And he rolled off. What a good experiment! Exclamation point. Try this one instead. It's less damage, but same range, so it'll be a little easier to make sure I'm actually hitting my attacks. He is wasted. Oh boy. That's some range. Yeah, so oppressive for sure. Absolutely oppressive, but to be fair, these are the lower damaging and lower range spears. I think dual spears are still very much a problem. Didn't donate money to save Heather from Silent Hill 3. Is this because you hate women? It's because I'm broke. I need money. Donate to me. Okay, so I haven't played with Frozen Needle yet. We can try that. They added the Mark II. If we're comparing dual spears to the Mark II, it's been oppressive. It's been there. I think without Endure or a parry tool, what should I call it, is definitely still just hard to deal with. Power stance spears. I don't know what that is that I would be facing. Let's throw on lightning fortification to be sure. Right, it's magic, so let's make sure we have that. This is their game plan. We can't fight in the open. That doesn't hit? That's insane phantom range. I fucking can't move, dude. I'm stuck in these menus. Fucking everything roll catches. Actual shitters. So that looks to be busted in ganks now, more than ever. Quick Step is also just completely useless, so let's go ahead and take that off. I think if I had Waterfowl Dance while they were chasing me, I could have done something, but that is a maybe. Oh, interesting. We're skipping. That's a lot of damage. Phantom's overleveled. Awesome. You don't get to just lay there. What the? Why are you using that? How the fuck? Oh my god, overleveled as shit. Alright, last heal. Fucking hell. Tracking on that's atrocious. Gimme, 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 gimme. Holy shit. Close call that. Halberd still feels good to play. He best go play Tekken, he's not able to play this game. I don't think that's how that works. Offhand thrusting sword is very strong with this update. It's just got a whole lot stronger thanks to just across the board buffs not being carefully distributed. It's 12:20, okay. For some reason I thought it was later in the day. I think we're gonna switch builds after this. Ooh, hello. Yeah, we're gonna go switch builds now, but that was a lot of damage I did. Yeah, I guess I am kind of Colombian if we're going by community joke terms. I can change up Alex's tact a little bit now, thankfully. Because half of this shit doesn't matter. Everything's upgraded, right? Kind of. Everything that matters is upgraded. Except for you. You need a change. And there's like this thing that's at like 23 instead of anything useful. What do I have for weapons even and money? I don't have Scimitar or Shamshir, so that sucks. How much damage does... We'll look at how much damage this does in a little bit. It may or may not be not worth. I mean, this looks okay. The loadout is a lot skinnier on this than elsewhere. But that should be okay. I'm just thinking here with what talismans I have and should have in storage, what would be best before we play. Storm Stomp I hear is broken, so we're gonna be giving that a shot. And then Casus Gaming and etc, etc. I don't have many runes right now. We'll see what I can do. This is almost 20... A lot of this is plus 23, and it's not where we need to be right now. Here. Give me a little bit. I thought this character was done, but apparently I left them unfinished. Let's get some runes. Let's take a look at what we have as well, by the way. This would be good to keep on me. Oh shit, I don't have something that's really important. We need to go over here for it, but that's a big hike. Unfortunate. Give me a second. And do I not have a thrusting sword? I have a heavy thrusting sword, but that's not the same. I could always upgrade Rogers. Oh, whatever. The build can kind of stay how it is, but it's, concerning. Let's get this first, and... Why is this part empty? Oh, and I have no boluses. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna go farming quite a bit of stuff that we need. I like those. We're gonna go get everything that we need, real quick. I thought this character was ready, dude. But I'm gonna be doing not enough damage if I continue like this. Broken Elden Ring 2 on this character. I'll need to, honestly, I don't know what I was thinking with some of the stuff in his builds being this subpar and barren. I'm gonna have to rework him and get him set with a lot of equipment another time. But I want to play with fists, and he's like the punching character. How did that miss? Really? Bruh. There's no way these are missing, by the way. Alright. You are annoying. Stop it. That's a she, Ellie. What do I have for larval tears? I have 2 more if I want to try to rebirth. Let's take a look at my stats. We can rebalance this. And we probably will, to also make sure we're getting better damage. We have Stormhawk. Yeah, we have Stormhawk. It's not so bad. I don't know. I guess I can keep Claymore. I don't have a Banished Knight Sword to replace it with right now. And out of everything else in my inventory... First of all, what does my loadout look like? Okay. In theory, this is fine right now. In theory, this is fine right now. Let's take a look at what else I can add then. That would be fun to play with. Oh yeah, this requires strength and I kinda wanted to play with it. We're gonna need a lot more runes though for this type of stuff. This scales with dex, so it's kinda pointless. This does scale with strength. And we can try it out. The warped axe is also an option. Let's go for those runes. Well, I guess we complete this dungeon for some runes. Then we go to the rune farm spot again. Ellie, you keep the weird parasocial stuff on your channel. Right, we're gonna do this dungeon, and we are going to farm some extra runes after. Upgrade a bunch of stuff, because we're already at the right level. Then we're gonna go respec. And then we're good. The other thing is that this move is apparently really scary right now. So we'll see. This dungeon's always tedious. Hey, do I have Flaming Strike on any... Oh. Do I have Flaming Strike on anything? If not, I can fix that later. But I should have Flaming Strike on one of these. Probably you should have Flaming Strike. You'll do more damage. Fuck. Oh, for God's sake. It buffered an input. And that shouldn't have worked like that, but okay. Oh, this is not the right room. That was a waste of time. No! Fucking hell! Buffered inputs are the worst thing in gaming. For games like these? This part is just so tedious. I wonder what options I have for just fashion. Buffered input is like, it remembers the last thing you were trying to input before things went awry, like taking damage or whatever. So it makes you do that action that you inputted a while ago. So I just tapped R1 like a few seconds before the second attack. And then it does that stuff. So like if I take a hit while spamming, I'm gonna continue to attack because I was spamming. And it'll continue from the last chain. Like, I might realize I get hit and switch my spamming to, like, rolling, but it'll only realize my roll too early, too late, or might even just remember that I was only attacking beforehand. Give me a second, chat. A freaking AFK screen going. This is stupid. Definitely back home, all these interruptions for my little streams that I just want to do. I'm gonna have to just try and record more Elden Ring 1.10. I will have to catch you guys another time. Because this is not it for the moment.